Hello again, traders. This is Jason with ForexTradersLive.com. I wanted to go ahead and show you the power of Fibonacci trading and the power of the Fibonacci tools in your toolbox, and show you how you can begin to add some strength of signal or just some pattern recognition using this this system. And I'm going to show you just how powerful it can be in your own trading. But basically, what we've got here is a move that's just been completed that we were looking at, and this was actually a trade that I put out last night in our look ahead segment on the website ForexTradersLive.com. And this is something that goes out every evening, and what I do is I basically post the setups that are happening in the market and how you can best take advantage of those. And so it's reasonably priced at $49 a month, and every evening you get these signals, not only the Fibonacci's but also our proprietary consolidation and expansion model that we've shown you before here in the free training videos. But what I wanted to do is take you out and just show you this one trade. And what I'll do is I'll go back into my my Bartik replay mode, and we'll take a look at it as it happens. What I'm going to do here is I'm just going to go back. We'll go back to right here. And what I'll do is we're going to go ahead and walk this forward. Now I've gone ahead and set it up so that I can take this tick by tick, and this is either hour candles, so we're going to take this hour by hour and just watch as this trade kind of unfolds here. So if I continue to walk this forward, what we've seen is we've seen an impulse leg, a small impulse leg, bringing in the Fibonacci retracement. We see that impulse leg almost made it back to the 382 retracement, but not quite. And we see here a nice rollover, retest of the lows, and then the market kind of rallies here, and we start to see a rollover again. Now, what I initially see here is the pullback into the 382, and the failure there gives me a potential 127 extension. And guys, this may not make a lot of sense to you. You know, Fibonacci's are not an easy thing to begin to understand, but once you do get the hang of them, you begin to see them with your naked eye, and you can start to make these projections rather effectively. So once we get this press lower, I immediately start looking for, okay, I've had a failure pattern. After my impulse leg, I expect to see a pullback into around the 618. If I don't get that, if we get a rollover, then more than likely we're going to see a projection down into at least, at the bare minimum, this 127 extension. And so I go ahead and put my tool in there. But immediately what I'm starting to see here is we had basically a double top high here, followed by what we would consider a new structure low, and then an outside return lower high, followed by a new structure low. Okay, now if I look at this down with my RSI, my relative strength index, here at the bottom of the page, what you're going to notice is that while I continued to make lower lows on the chart, my RSI was making higher lows, indicating that we were making our lower lows on less and less strength. Now this gives us a really great insight into what's happening in the marketplace. So as we continue to make these, what we're looking for is a continuation down into the 127 extension on, again, higher RSI or more divergence. So let's take it forward. Market continues to pull back. Market presses down, and right there, right into our 127 extension, and we get this nice little, what would almost be considered almost a pin bar there, a doji, but whatever it is that you call it, however you classify the candle, really nice setup here for now a reversal. So we've punched right down into our 127 extension. Once again, we have bullish divergence as we continue to make new structure lows here. The RSI continues to increase in strength, and we're right at the 127 extension. So we have built a lot of strength of signal here. And if we enter the market, next bar market, this is actually where I took my position, right here at 146.23 is where I actually entered the market here. We begin to see a move higher. Now the question is, guys, is where do we go from here? But if I bring in my Fibonacci retracement tool, we would expect at a bare minimum on a return here is a return into the 382 retracement level. And so as we continue to watch this progress, it was beautiful, the setup that happened, and that takes us up to where we are right now at about 1 o'clock Central Standard Time, where we're right here at the candle. We took our profits off at 147.25, so right here, just as the market started to pull back a little bit. And if the market rallies into the 618, we're going to be sellers. We're going to sell this market, and again, we're going to sell it from the 618 down to the 382 retracement. So we'll have another potential there if we do get up into the 618 retracement area for another 60 or 70 pips of profit coming back the other direction. So that was a real quick down and dirty, guys, on how you can use Fibonacci patterns and basically structure and pattern recognition to make decisions. Once again, we could go. I spend hours talking about this type of stuff and taking you from the very basics into the more complex of these types of pattern setups and this type of pattern recognition. But for right now, what I wanted to do and get across to you was there was 102 pips of profit in here that we took out of the market this morning. And we were able to do that just by simply looking at a couple of indicators and making a decision to get involved in the marketplace. And so if you guys are interested in learning more about this, or if you're just interested in getting the signals, come by and visit us, forextraderslive.com. Take a look at it. You can sign up for a free week trial in the live trading room, or you can sign up for to receive these signals sent to you every day at the end of the day, looking into what's going to happen in the market tomorrow. That's it for right now, guys. My name's Jason with forextraderslive.com. Thanks so much for listening, and good trading.